I think we are still in the very early days of seeing the consequences of the effective collapse of this bank, and I think it will take some time for a full assessment to be done. But we have seen the cost of borrowing rise for Ireland and all other EU member states in recent times, and that just underlines the need for us to manage the public finances carefully. We are in a relative position of strength. Next month I will be publishing the Stability Programme update, which will update our fiscal and macroeconomic forecast for this year and the next number of years, and we will be forecasting a significant surplus for Ireland this year and indeed next year as well. So we're in a good position. The NTMA got a bond issuance away recently, up to 20 years at about 3.3%. So that's all positive. We're well funded, but of course we will monitor developments. But our immediate focus now is through the work of the Financial Stability Group to gain a comprehensive understanding of any impact on Irish customers of Silicon Valley Bank, and we will be anxious to ensure that they continue to be supported and can access funding in the most efficient way possible.
Finally, just on the government's position on evictions, is there going to be any further support for the rental sector in light of the eviction policy?
Well, in making what was a very difficult decision, the government did bring forward a package of measures through Minister Darragh O'Brien, including additional acquisition of houses, in addition to further social leasing arrangements being entered into as well, and there will be additional support for all of the various service providers who look after people who are potentially now facing a very difficult situation. So that the focus here is on increasing supply, ensuring that there is greater availability of accommodation. The easier decision would have been to extend the moratorium, but the concern was that the problem would just grow in size and scale over time, and it would make it really difficult then when it did end. We'd be facing a much bigger problem, and that was the essential reason why the government made the decision it did. But there are measures in there as part of an overall package to try and mitigate the impact of it. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, everyone.